Greetings family, welcome back to yet another valuable episode, and in this video I am going to be focusing the markets on gold as well as on NASDAQ. We're going to break it down so that even if you're a beginner, intermediate or an advanced trader, you're able to understand. Now just before we can get started, I really want to share with you a prophetic word that has been in my spirit that I want to share to somebody here, not everybody but somebody that really needs this word. This is from the book of Psalm 23 verse 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil and my cup runs over. Somebody, this is your word. Meditate on this during the week. You will see what I'm talking about. Now let's just jump on to the markets. Okay family, I want to start off on gold. I'm quite very excited for this episode because what I spoke about last week played out up to the T. I mean, those of you who are listening, who are watching and took our focus very seriously, you know that it does play out in our favor. And I just want to go ahead and break it down. As I said, I want this not to just be a focused but an educational video as well. Okay, so we're gonna take the last higher low in this case, and we're gonna take the last higher high that the market created on gold, and we can see that it's been stuck within this range. In fact, we can take this one here. That's the one that I spoke about in our previous video. This range here, it has neither broken the highs or the lows of the market. So I'm looking at, as I said it last week and I called it out, I spoke about this pure eye over here, the point of interest that gold used, and in fact it did actually use. It was about to touch there, and as you can see, the daily candle, those were the 5 candlesticks of last week when the market started spiking into here and then closed off. So that was the fair value gap and breaker that the market used to buy. Now where are we in terms of predicting gold? Where do I see gold going this week of from the 25th to the 30th, or rather to the 29th of August? Where do I see gold going? That's the most interesting thing over here. Now we can see gold did retest on this, and this price, as I said, we did predict it quite accurately last week on our prediction. And of course, for me, it's quite clear, it's quite obvious that I don't want to beat around the bush, is that I do see the market buying. I do see it continuing to actually buy. It's just a point of entry that we have to discuss, you and I, on this. And as we're on the 4H, I just want to show you something over here. Let me see how I can mark that. We have that lower low that was created. We've got that higher high. We've got new higher highs. We've got a higher low. So therefore, this one is a point of or it's a change of character. Let me label it for beginners. So this one is a change of character that we have, and from this change of character we can see the market was broken. We have this higher low that was created as we predicted this. In fact, this is where it actually mitigated on this price action. It pushed in slightly a bit, just like fine wine, onto that fair value gap rather zone, and it even came back again on that buy. So wherever the market leaves you, it came back again. Look at that, came back on this zone. Of course, there's a zone lower there, okay, that demand, and it started buying. Now I see something quite interesting. It's gonna repeat itself just like it repeated itself on the daily, is that we can see this market, it can use this price action here. Okay, this fair value gap, I see it was broken violently. I like this kind of setups because it shows me smart money is engaged, and I can see it coming back to retest at this point, and then we're going further. I would like to say maybe this week we can be breaking these highs, hopefully, but those are just the internal structure highs. You know, there's this higher highs that we have not yet broken. But at this point, I'm looking at least breaking this. Then we can discuss again next week what we see on gold. But yeah, it has to be as educational as possible as I can show you over here. So as you can see, fair value gap, there's a breaker. So this breaker is something that was supposed to be a supply in the market. The market broke it violently. When that happens, it's a nice strategy that I love. I would trade this strategy throughout, guys. Okay, it's a nice, beautiful strategy. If we even go to the H1 over here, it's a beautiful market that I like. That when the market is broken violently, we can expect the market to pull back, then buy. I usually just go my usual 5% on such a trade because it's a high probability trade setup. I hope we're clear now on that, and that it's just all about following this trend. And hence I say we'll discuss when we reach those highs, because it's not a clear trend, but what it's showing me that since we left off from this demand level, it's just a matter of retesting, and as well as we'll retest, keep on going back to those highs there. Then we'll have a clear directive. But for now, I'm still quite very conscious and very aware that we're in a buy trend. Hence, I, teach it this way to you guys. Okay. And of course, talking about strategy and liking a strategy, what we do on our YouTube videos, we show you a strategy, but there's more to trading than just showing you a strategy that you can just jump right away. There's a procedure, there's a process, there's a way one can be nurtured or mentored when it comes to trading. And hence why, if we just go over here, we have 50% off of any of our products. We have our entry system, we have our advanced trading course, where it's not just you given a strategy to trade or given smart money concepts for you to know how to trade, but you're nurtured throughout your trading experience to get to where you become a professional trader who knows how to trade, how to approach trading, the right mentality, and not just the right mentality, but surrounding himself with the right community is very much important. So take advantage of this. We are only running it from the 25th to the 30th of August, so you can be part of us, those of you who are planning to be part of us. If you want to test the waters again, you're more than welcome to really invest in yourself. Take the leap of faith and become part of us. I don't think you'll be disappointed in choosing to be part of our advanced trading course. Now let's go into NASDAQ there. Okay, when it comes to NASDAQ over here, let's go to the daily. NASDAQ as well, we're quite bang on. I did predict that it was somewhere here. I did predict that when the market opens, we're going to be selling. And we're going to be, of course, going into this demand level right here. If you watch our previous focus, weekly focus, you will know I'm not lying or capping or trying to make myself great here. In fact, all the glory belongs to God. It's just a skill that sometimes we get losses, sometimes you get wins, but it's the consistency of our edge that keeps us in the game. Okay, that's true trading. And if you don't know anything about that, I would still advise you become part of our our mentorship there. So it's also quite clear on gold. It's clear structure. If we look at it, we've got a break of structure over here. Okay, we've got a higher low. It created a higher high. It came back, those sells that we predicted in the buy that came out Friday, I believe. This retest here of this buy is just creating a higher low. Now, as I said, when the market retests or moves or touches or mitigates a zone on a higher time frame, it's more likely to sort of retest within that candle and then start buying. Woo! I just hope you just had me. Okay, I just hope you just had that. Okay, so in this case, we have this retesting, and I did speak of this price action here, this zone that the market used within our previous forecast. That demand, it touched exactly as we predicted. Now we started buying. It broke the internal change of character here. Okay, within that we do have a change of character, so we currently pulling back. And instead of taking this price action here, I don't think it's gonna do that. It's gonna pull back all the way into this zone right here, into this fair value gap again and a breaker. And it's not just a feeling, it's mix of experience, mix of being able to identify price because of that. So many hours of going through price action, family. Okay, so as we can see, there we go. That's what I predict that the market will be doing on NASDAQ. And also we'll be aiming for this highs here. I don't know how many candlesticks is that, but 5 candlesticks for this week. We've already started. That means we're predicting 4 candlesticks to play out on the daily time frame. Now I'm looking at an entry here, then we can start buying. If you missed this entry, guys, multiple ways to get entries on lower time frames like your H1, where the market can sort of play out, and you're targeting entries based on breaking of structure, demand, supply zones, all of that, guys. So in this case, you're looking at demands, you're looking at fair value gaps, you're looking at breakers as your point of entry, and even candlestick catalyst, guys. Okay, nevertheless, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next video. God bless you. More videos like this are coming your way.